Hello! Sorry, I forgot the thing. Hobbsy reminded me with the beans. That's, there we go. Hello! How are you both? I'm sorry I forgot about the VODs, Ladette. I forget that for some reason Twitch used to just make your VODs available when you were done, and now it doesn't. You have to actually go into your dashboard and publish it for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why Twitch chose to do that, but they did. Also, I remembered my camera today. Currently making strudel. Nice. I'm enjoying this Kinder Bueno ice cream that was on offer in Tesco. Illegal words, man. I'm sorry that it might be melted in the post by the time it gets to you, but I'll do my best. Looks like Molly's getting raptured. Yeah. She's got her new donut on today. She's got dry skin, so she's been chomping her fur off. So she has newer, bigger donut now. Alright, let's boot up the game. I went through after we finished last night and made as much notes as I could about the paintings. And I haven't solved a bunch of them, but I've just written down what they were. So the pudding painting, I thought it might be flan, because it was like with a fan, and I was like flan and fan, but I don't know, because then it was also with the sand dunes somewhere else. And I'm like, that doesn't work. Because flan and sand don't work. Hi, Zeddy. I would say, Zeddy, be careful. We don't... Like, I'm fine with people chipping in if you don't know the answer. But if you do know the answer, do not tell me. Because, like, even if I'm right, you know, I'm not going to know that I'm right until I, like, go through it and confirm. So it's like a semi-backseat. Because, yeah, if answers do get just posted in chat, timeouts will occur. Wow. You're real such. Oh, topper's coming off something. There's what else have I got here? The sun, maybe like the sand wouldn't? June? I haven't even booted the game yet. I'm literally looking at my OneNote and just thinking. Peak gameplay. Let's boot the game. I know too much now, so you gotta suffer without my guesses. You just gotta, you'll just have to trash talk me in the spoiler chat. That's the point, actually, yeah. If you do want to chat spoilers, spoiler bar's open on the Discord. Go nuts, I won't look at it. You can trash talk me for days in there. Like how I said bath and bat. God knows how many times, and it was apparently driving you nuts. Good like that. For some reason, I have no fucking clue. Like, because, like, if plan is correct, then Sam can't be correct. And there was another one which was a stage, like a theatre stage, and, like, a flower. And I'm like, sage? Unknowingly solving a lot of stuff and then leaving it. Classic. Yeah, apparently Sarge was going to just be like, ah! Oh, now that I'm into the computer terminal, he told me what it was that I figured out and just walked off. The car, there was a painting of the car in the room, and the license plate was like SW SNG, and I looked at it and went, ah, Swan Song, and then just walked off. Oh, the actual car in the garage. Ah. That was nowhere near a terminal though, so I'd have forgotten by the time I got back there. I thought I'd looked at a painting of the car in the security room and then just be like, Swan Song, that's neat, and then just walked off. Which would have been way more infuriating. We'll get started when I finish this. Bueno ice cream. I'm still looking at this OneNote and trying to think about stuff. Because, like, there was a tiger and a cake stand, and I'm like, how do I relate these two? Or like a pine tree and a lit match. Because, like, some of them were easy enough, like Bridge and Bride, Bath and Bat, Cart and Car, Stag and Tag. They were all really easy. But some of these are total bastards. Like a picture of the estate and a grappling hook. What? How? Hollybrook and Hook? It's like Brook and Hook? No, because it's just two different letters. Doesn't make any sense, Wilson. Well, we'll keep recording. Let's put my webcam back on. And live with the usual problem that I don't have a good place to put it. Okay. I would like to find the basement key. I was hoping I'd walk into the music room and it would give me a basement key, but I got fucking baited by the music room. I did try to Google that to see if it was a bug, but I just had to immediately stop Googling it because I was like, oh, that's just horror spoilers. So I don't know why the music room did not give me a major key, because Sarge was saying every single time he's gone in it, it's given him a major key, and I'm like, well, basement was right there and I really wanted that key. So I don't know. We're not sure why it didn't give me a key. Sorry, just put my headphones cable away from where I was charging it earlier. Okay, let's commence. Okay, well, I think plan dump the dead ends was decent. Yeah, face and ace. I'm glad it gave me that one, because it would take a hot minute. Den's a pretty good choice to start with. Pretty sure all of these come with some paintings, maybe with the exception of the corridor. And I don't have a recording for this square, so let's go nuts. I think it's worth putting corner room and corners too, otherwise I felt I'd use the edges of the second row. It's fair, yeah. Okay. A tree and a safety pin. Oh boy. Tree plus safety pin. Pine and pin. Pine and pin. Which makes it E. I'm also the ones I think I've gotten, I'm still recording the combo. Just in case. So if that's pine then, what the fuck can the match be? Unless, like, the same picture can have a different word association, which wouldn't make any fucking sense. Well, I mean, it would, but it would make it incredibly difficult to solve. Because, like, it could be tree or pine. Both make sense, but from a, like, I'm trying to solve this puzzle perspective, it would be a nightmare. Alright, well, there's that. No idea what the hell else is going on in this room, though. Let's get a dead end, hopefully. Oh, the coat check. With my keycard in it. Nice that it tells me what I left behind. And that's a dead end. So. Ah, the library is rare. And discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Oh. Coat check with the key card's a hard pass up, though. Oh. I mean... Oh, decisions. I might see the coat check again. I won't. But I'd like to think I might. Because I think the library is less common than the coat check. I unfortunately can't look at the like glossary right now. Ooh. Yeah, go on. I can't pass up the library. Yeah, stag and tag. Yeah. Oh, hey, is this always here? It's the second time I found it in the library, but I'm loath to write down items now. Oh, that's right, I did request a book. Anne Babbage, Lord Evanson, M. Lowry, and me. And that's today's date. That is actually today's fucking date. Library notes. Today's date. So the date will tick up as the days go on. So it's the 13th of November, 1993, I assume. Ah, okay. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Ah, cheeky, they hid it under the thing. Okay. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Dahl. Third largest city in... I might not read all this, sorry, it'd be a hell of a long read. Third largest city, site of its former capital, Reddington and Ares. It's the name, okay. So the place that we are... So our country is Fen... What, do we live here or I don't know. Reddington, synonymous with mountains, mystery, magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, historic castle, charming underground bazaar. Reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction. Guaranteed crowd pleaser. Botanical Gardens, loved by locals and visitors for its Aryan canopy house and mausoleum. Petal-covered trails, mind-boggling variety of flowers, reason springtime is busy. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic, captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Sorry, my voice was dying, so I'm just not reading it now. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Hey Moose, absolutely bugger all. I had to choose between the library and the coat check, and I chose the library, and I forgot I checked a book out. So I'm now reading that book. We did, however, get today's date from the stamp in the for borrowing the book. Heatherfall Keep. until recently has been private residence. His family home to the Espens since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Espen, his oldest son, Lionel Espen, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction. The estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. Still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, service documents containing conflicting dates of recently cast on town. Don't know why I'm reading this. Most of it's probably pointless. Mount Holly. Okay. And this is the Mount Holly estate. Oh. Sorry, I knocked my glasses. Elevation, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range. Okay, so yeah, the country is Fen Aries if our estate is on Mount Holly. Or if it's not just named after Mount Holly. Oh yeah, on the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in 1966. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. That feels important. Like, if I can get out of the house at the north, then I might be able to look over Mainway Station. Ah, and a map. Okay. I don't know that this will be useful, but I'm taking a screenshot anyway. For what it's worth. And that's the end. Right. Okay. Book successfully borrowed. Yeah, because if I look at the library, yeah, because the library is an unusual draft. But the coat check, I think, is not. Yeah, it's a standard draft. So I'm more likely to see the coat check again than I was to see the library again. And I know there's multiple red letters because there's a book up there that records how I'm doing in the playthrough, and it said red letters, plural. I've only found one, but it wouldn't be a plural if there wasn't more. It wouldn't track that statistic otherwise. Okay. Wonderful, thank you, library. I've got my magnifying glass back, which is wonderful. We already have the global meta painting information for this room. Going up this way, we also have, like, I mostly have information down the right-hand side of the house right now. So, like, it's the east wing I've got a lot for. I need to go back and do the west wing for more of that. Let's continue, because I can get a rare-ish room from here. The secret passage leads to a room of a colour of your choice. I've never played the secret passage. I forgot it existed. Leads to a room of a colour of your choice. So, like, it's in the connector? Because it looks like a dead end, but I'm assuming it's not. Fuck it, let's fuck around and find out and see how it works. Jesus Christ, Sarge. Is that the cat? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and see, it's car and cart, so it's T for this section. Cat is just snoring. Is it Molly? Cat is like really loudly snoring behind me. Like little chainsaw snores. Such a tiny cat. So gold rooms are like money rooms, like the shops. Purple bedroom, red rooms are just Sag. I don't really get many green rooms, to be fair, but the green rooms tend to cost a lot of gems. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, yeah, it might be, yeah. Touch it, like, give her a little fuss and jolt her over it. Alright, let's go for a green room. Special cost bypassed? What? Oh, is it because I'd have nothing else to play? So it's giving me one for free? I didn't think it would. Fish is new. We get free fish, apparently. You have to pick one, so it has to make one pickable. Ah, okay, right. Well, we get free fish. Let's fucking go. Alright, the aquarium. Welcome, everyone. It's the first time we've been in the aquarium. Fish! Hello, Fish. Fish has like a little mini library. Fish, can you read? Hey, there's paintings in there. Peak and P. Because that's Mount Holly and a P. So. Which section am I in? Oh no, I already had that Peak and P. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There you go. I was just mad she missed that apparently. Oh, look, a bedroom. Ah, the laundrette. I've not been to the laundrette yet. I have seen it once, but I didn't play it. Is that a dig spot? I think it is. I don't have a shovel though. Oh hey, I nearly missed that key. I only had a shovel. Sad. Okay, well let's continue on. I also have the letter north of here, but I've not written down the combo for some stupid fucking reason. But to the west of here, I don't have the painting. Now, apparently he did not, Hobbsy. Ah. Well, I have to pick the... Well, I could pick the spare room, but the spare room doesn't have any paintings. The corridor, I think, does sometimes have paintings. Yeah, it does, yeah. So they weren't excited to look in the fish tanks. I know, right? He wasn't excited for fish. Ah, a clock and a lock. See. Easy breezy. See. Clock plus lock. That one was nice and easy breezy. Okay, let's carry on. Definitely don't want any dead ends here. We don't have the paintings for this one either. I think there's usually paintings in the hallway. Ah, it's an unfortunate orientation for the hallway. The kitchen has better orientation, but I don't have the gems. It has to be the hallway. A road and a rod, I'd guess. So that would be A. Road plus rod. I'm looking at some of the other ones being like... Namely, that match. I don't know what the lit match is. Using some boozy fruit for these strudels and now my house smells like Christmas. Peak. Let's go down because we're more likely to get easy rooms that give me keys and stuff. Where would this be? Above the entrance hall. I have the above the entrance hall painting, so I don't have to care about the paintings. Oh, I could just go straight back to the entrance hall, I guess. It's not the worst. And I don't care about the paintings in this room, because I already know this one. So I'm just going to give a quick look over for any coins, keys, anything else like that. Which doesn't look like there is. Back to the entrance hall. Okay. Let's go to the den then. And try and draft a nice, useful dead end. You gotta do me like this. Well, the pantry, I suppose. Yeah, and I have the paintings here as well. Pantry, get some cash, I guess. Cash and some free steppies. Check the paintings. Yeah, the bat in the bath. Which, yep, marries up to where we are. Here, yep, on my notes. That's good. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I only have one key. Opening that is a complete Hail Mary. I'm gonna go see if the silver key works on the basement. I'm wasting the steppies to go and confirm that it doesn't. Do I still have something on order from the commissary? Yes, I absolutely do. What the fuck did I order? Great question, Moose. The compass. I ordered a compass. Boo. Okay. Steppies wasted successfully. I remember being very excited for whatever it was. Yeah, the brass compass. We'll find out what it does. When I eventually get to draft the commissary again. Oh. Steppies wasted. Let's carry on. Well, there's the commissary. But I don't have very much cash. So I don't think I'd be able to afford the thing, but I have to pick the commissary or I'm screwed. Well, I'm not quite screwed, actually. I can't go back to the aquarium or the hallway. However, commissary. Where are we? Left of the entrance hall. Yep. Prayer and a crowbar. Bead bar? Bead bar. That's what that is. Is it? No, because that doesn't work. It's close though. Moose might have it. Save me, Moose. Nope. Pray and pry. Ah, Moose, that's absolutely fucking solid. And that would make it A. And I'll record our best guess. I did like their little note saying they'll make Dirigi blocks playable in a later patch, because I get the feeling everyone's like, why is Dirigi blocks not playable? Day 20 and 21. What day am I on? 7. Lol. Right. Hello. Where's my compass that I requested? They did say it would take 1 to 2 days, so it's not here yet. It'll be here tomorrow. I can afford a whole 1 gem. Oh boy. Fuck it, I'll buy a whole 1 gem. Onward and upward. Well, the closet's not actually all that terrible here. It's not the best, but... True. Very true, Sarge. Because if I plonk the closet down, I can then go back. It costs me a lot of steppies, but I can go back to, like, the aquarium and the hallway. Ivory dye. And where are we right now? Ah, I don't have this one. So this is stare and a star. Easy breezy. I stare and star. So the one to the west of here was a blueprint and a plane, like a, you know, like a blueprint roll, and an aeroplane. Bugger me if I know what that is, because I think plane is plane, because I saw that with a window, like a broken window, so I took that as window pane, so plane and pane for L. So I think plane is correct. What's the blueprint then? Plan? Plan. Plane and plan, which makes it an E. Right. Okay. Which I've filled out this row and it says 8. So that, yeah, the word on this row is 8. Because I've got all of this row now. Right, there we go. We're gonna go for a long trek back to the aquarium. Would kill for some shoes. Oh no, I don't have to. The shortest route actually is back up to the hallway. Let's go back up to the hallway. And we don't have the one to the west here for the paintings. Oh, why does that connect downward? Oh, come on. Well, that gem just instantly became the difference between a dead end and not. I can redraw, which is honestly kind of tempting. Because that's a big pile of suck. But it might give me just a pile of other actual dead ends. Fuck it. The ballroom. 2 gems. Fuck. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. Oh. So if you have no gems, you can, like, pop in the ballroom and just get 2 gems. That's pretty good. Oh, Nook, why'd you go down? Well, I have to pick the chapel. Would have killed for the ballroom. But we're gonna have Jesus steal our 1 coin instead. Which is unfortunate as well, because there's no paintings in the chapel, there's only the stained glass windows. Yeah, I would have liked the baller room. However, I only have 1 gemu. Need 2 gemu. Just check. Is that my phone just being like, hey, you can manage your... Yeah, no. It's like, oh, you can manage your mobile dashboard. And I'm like, no, it's shit. Oh, well. Wow, I could get the Nook for a key. Because, like, the chapel's not the worst red room and its connections are good. I'd be just killing off one of its connections. Let's take the Nook. The Nook also has paintings. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. So this is, yeah, left the entrance hall, 3 up. And it's a cake stand and a tie. I hear lots of typing going on behind me, so I can only assume the spoiler chat's getting fucking lit up right now. Oh no, you're actually typing to me. With so little cash, I think I would. Chapel be okay. The thing is with the chapel, it's a red room that doesn't suck ass. So if I get it later, it gives me a lot of connections for very little cost for a red room. That's the logic anyway. Right. Tie, cake stand. Tie and tier? Tiger tier. It's tier, because it's tiered cake stand. Right. So tie and tier is R. Which makes our tiger tier G. There we go. Alright. Okay. We're filling this out little by little. Okay, now we are going to have to go back to Fiche. Return to Fiche. Just give this a quick check. Or anything else? No. Okay. Return to Fiche. No. Well, parlor or bust. Okay. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. Good fucking god, okay. Every box contains gems, which it doesn't, but if I replaced it with the word this, it might be true. Every box is black. Right, okay. Statement on one of the other boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. And it says one of, not like multiple. So this would be true if you replaced it with this. And this box is black would not be true. So true, false, false would be true. But that doesn't mean it is true, so this box is true. So does this box contain the gems? Because it's currently the like it's kind of a leap of logic. Because normally whichever one is like the truth, you get the gems, but the truth is inferred here. Ah, Jesus, right. Well, I'm just gonna open the white box and just fucking hope for the best. Hot Gamba. Holy shit, okay. Let's carry on. Ah, the observatory. Ah, it's a bad connection for the observatory. Really terrible. Ah, it's... Why aren't these also poo? God damn it. Just getting all of the... I'm getting the good connectors and they're connecting in bad ways, which is wang. Oh, the ad break is going to start anywhere in the next 2 minutes. When it does start, I'll get up, I'll have a buyer, I'll get some more lemonade. We can all have a little leggy stretch. North exits do seem to be better, yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm kind of stuck in a loop of exiting west or east. Well, let's keep going. It's dining room or bust, I'm afraid. Ah, yeah, okay, hang on, I forgot about... Did I write down anything from the parlour? Oh, S is just what I've written there. Fuck, what was the... Ah, penis. Oh well. I've got tree and a lit match here. Yep, tree and a lit match. So if we think that's pine... Fuck is the mat? Pinch? Doesn't work. Flame. Light. Match. Pinch. Strike. Fire and fur. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Ladette. Yeah. Can it be two different things? Because the last one I saw was like the tree and the safety pin, and pine and pin works. So can it also be fur and fire? Can one picture be associated to two different words? Guess we'll have to find out. Let's go for it. I think that's a great one, Ladette. I'm going to note it down and we'll roll with it. Right after I remember where the fuck I am. There. Whoops. 4 up from... Yeah, tree in the lit match. I'd already written. Yeah, so... Absolutely, Ladette. So... Fire and fur, so E. Fire and... Alright. There's Din-Dins, ready for later. Can't wait. If we make it back. Might make it back if I... As soon as I pick up the basement key, I'm just booking it back to the basement. Like, it's basement time. Let's carry on. Hiya. Security or death, so... Please, God, give me a north exit. Oh fuck, the ad break started. Pissed. I got so sidetracked. I was meant to be going for that. lemonade. According to, yeah, my interface, it has, yeah, ends in 45 seconds. Sarge isn't in ad jail either. Interesting. You've broken free from purgatory. So sad. Been and gone. Ah, okay. Is it only it's playing like the one short, and then whatever ads I think it would be playing in that slot aren't playing because they're not legal to play in our region, I guess. So this is Saturday, November 7th. Now, according to the library, I need to sneeze. So sorry. Right, library. Yes, I was looking at the library. The date was the 13th, and we are on day 5. 7. Which doesn't quite line up. Because if today is the 13th, then the 7th would have been 6 days ago? Unless we arrived on the 8th, I suppose. Video from Jamie Mack. Oh, my favorite dedicated viewer is watching. Little nephew Sonny. Oh, I'm terrible with cameras. So we're on the big screen. Hi, Sonny. Wave, say hi. Okay, where's my mouse gone? Oh, indeed. It's my most dedicated viewer. Okay, special orders. What's that? Ah. Place a special order? We already ordered the compass, but it wasn't there. So I'm assuming if I do it again, it'll just cancel each other out. I don't know if it would cancel each other out if it would have both items. Right, let's do the keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level to low. Confirm. Because I don't have any way of getting in right now. But we'll set it to unlocked just in case I do get some way of getting in. Like turning the power off. Or was that another video?
Yeah, well done.
We got a little wave. We got a wave back. There we go. Alright, we'll roll with that for now. Okay. Do we have the paintings for this location? Three up from the entrance hall. Three, yeah. Oh, this is the stage and the sage? Hobbsy, Garden Senpai. Does that look anything vaguely like Sage? Save me. SOS. Phoning a friend. Because I've no clue. Because that's what I kind of went with. I was like, Sage? Hope for the best. The furnace? That's new. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. And it's a dead end, so I can't pick it. Oh, the weight room. Oh, that's ass. It is Sage. Thank you, Hobbsy. Nice. Oh, the weight room is awful. But it's the weight room or death, so we're just gonna lose half our steps and just die. Because we're dead either way, so... Big oof. Yikes. Well, ayo. I could either... All of them are rooms that I've not drawn, so I could pick any of them. So I could take the weight room, lose half my steps, and continue, or I could take one of the other two simply because I've never taken them before. In terms of this location, do I have the paintings? You don't die, you faint, just like in Pokemon. You just run out of energy, you just black out. And miraculously, some of your cash is gone. It's a mystery. Left of the entrance hall, 4 up. I don't have the paintings. So, I can see there's paintings in the bunk room. I don't know that there'd be paintings in the weight room. Oh well, let's just take the weight room and carry on. Big Sag. Swear to God, I just set this to low. Well, there's paintings at least. Oh, the coat and the cot. Right. The coat and the cot, so that's an A. Coat and a cot. T. Oh well, that's the end of this run then. Huh. Sag. Hey ho. Yep, that's it. Call it a day. Right. Sometimes it be like that. Save and continue. How is the map message looking? Try to think of a good way. You know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna post it in the Discord so you can just see the mad conspiracy live. I'll update it every so often. Right, let me just select this whole thing. Switch to a Google Doc. Yeah, I probably should, honestly, because then I can just link it and you can just see me updating it live. For now, however. Oh, what's that, Absy? Is that sausage rolls? Oh, it's the strudels. Ah, nice. I saw that shape and was like, sausage rolls. Apple and boozy sultana. Very nice, very nice. Oh, blackberries, yeah. Okay, right. Let's see. Let's paste that. There we go. There is the current state of play. What did I think for a state and grapple hook? No, I was thinking of like... Cause it's like Mount Holly Peak. Hook. Yeah, I don't know. Right, there's the current updates of the live state of play. However, as we're starting a new day, I'm gonna do a cheeky BRB, get myself some more lemonade. So we'll take a little 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. If it restarts the music, come on. I have to tap back to music. Right, BRB. And I'm back. Boop. Am I open to map clue suggestions? Absolutely. Rule of thumb is if you don't know the answer, pitch in. Because, like, there was, like, a sheaf of, like, wheat. It was, like, 5 bits of, like, grass or wheat tied together with, like, a light ribbon. I think you should look again at 9A. Yeah, sand and flan. Yeah, because the sand was, like, the desert dunes. Yeah, flan is like a. It was like a pudding. Nine E should be S and not T, right? 9E. Yeah, you are completely correct, Ludette. Oh, thank you. I just wrote that down wrong. Oh yeah, because you're right. We're only missing the first letter, aren't we, of that? Pudding or Moose, he does it. Moose is like, you're so close. Come on. Yeah, pudding, flan. I genuinely don't know what else you'd call it. Oh no! I don't know. I think whatever this word is, I might not know it. Is it killing you? How lit up is spoiler chat right now? Oh Jesus. I'm desperately digging through my brain here. It's not a mousse because it's like one of those like little wobbly milk jelly things. Dessert? Desert. Dessert. Okay.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
In the end, with a lot of help. Thanks. Wow, I think that killed absolutely everyone in chat. Holy fuck. Jeez. So, yeah, the missing one is an S. There we go. So that makes safes. 8 safes is the last 2, like the bottom 2 rows, so it's 8 safes. So yeah, because I've got it down as sand and something else somewhere. I think that might be the S where I've not recorded it. Oh yeah, because it was sand and an ampersand. So sand and. So they must, each picture must have different associations. Or this doesn't work. Again, bang on Ludette with fur and fire. Blown this thing wide open. Right. Okay, we've had our fun little Google Doc time. Back we go. Yeah. So is there anything else that I've not solved here? Yeah, the estate and the grapple. So C1 and D1. No clue. Oh yeah, the coat and the cliff shore. So that's E4. It was like a cliff by like the shoreline. So I'm not sure what that could be. And it was the same raincoat, like Mac, Lady's Mac thing that we saw earlier. Oh, Moose, you're on fire! Like Cloak Cliff. Not telling. Fair, Moose. Fair. I'll chew on that. Because I can chew on that outside of the stream. Alrighty. Day 8. Still no basement key. Just desserts. Sorry, Moose. Is that deserts? I think that's... Is it desert with the double S? I can never remember which way round it is. I'll assume you're making a joke and it's just deserts. I don't know. Right then. I could just dump a dead end right off the bat. Christ. Christ on a spike. I mean, the Storm's real good for getting an early game boost. It's a bit shit though. Oh well. Early game boost it is. Boop. And there it is, pine and pin. That's what I went for here. It does make a coherent sentence, so... Well, coherent word anyway. There's our favourite little drawing, look at him. Beautiful. Let's take the west exit. The commissary, who will have, in theory, our brass compass. And I don't have the cash for it right now. Could just closet straight out the gate, but hey, that's rough, but gets it done, I guess. Yikes. Hail Mary. Different strategies, see how it goes. Key and a gem. Not terrible this early, honestly. Hey, the coat check, but it's a dead end. Oh, the courtyard is good, and I have the gems to place it. Now, was the courtyard the one that had the shovel? Yeah. Previously, it's had a shovel both times I've been in there, so... Let's go. And today it has a metal detector. No shovel for me. Rather a shame. Let's go west. So I've explored west less. 2 seconds. Let me get my global meta page back. My insane painting scrawlings. Fish! Oh, the parlor's ass. Oh my god. Well, fish is absolutely, like, my best bet. Gets me going north again. Or I could lose my 1 coin in chapel, I guess. Yeah. Take my cash, Jesus. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we need to get to the third row. It's basically this one here that I don't have. So A7. The West Wing Hall is actually pretty good. So's the den. Because that lets me go north, and also if I go south I can just spaff a dead end in there. And it nets me a gem. Den. Let's do the den. Get a free gem. And let's get rid of a dead end. Ah, there it is. Look, the plane and the blueprint. So plan and plane. That's what I went with here. Right, dead ends. The wine cellar. Plus 3 gems. That's new. I've never seen the wine cellar before. Well, let's take the wine cellar. Alright, it's new. I do like drafting new rooms. Is it peeping for... No. What are you peeping for? Oh god, if only I had a shovel. Desert and dessert. Heh. Ah, there's a key on the floor. Ah, that's sneaky! So sneaky! I feel like this crest will probably come to play a part at some point. Is there anything else in here apart from the floor that I've not dug up because I can't dig it up? No. Okay. Right, let's make a note for the wine cellar. It's a photo of the crest in the wine cellar. Lovely. We are here and we want to go back. Like, yeah, we want to get to A7 if we can, which I think is just north of the den. Yeah. Alright. A lot of gems. Now the drawing room in my notes connects to the secret garden. Every time I've been in the drawing room, both exits from the drawing room have been locked. Every time. So I could just corridor away, because it's always unlocked, power north, save my keys. Yeah, fuck it. And there's paintings in the corridor, so it neatly matches that objective. Beep. 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 Oh, a little cheeky coin. How much of this shit do I walk past without the metal detector, man? A boat and a crow. Crow and row? Gotta be crow and row, right? So C... row plus row, which puts us at crack. So starting at row 7, moving down the rows, it says crack 8 safes. Oh, speaking of safes, actually, I didn't write down that there's a safe in the study that I failed to break into. And there's also one in the office. Not sure I wrote that down either. Didn't. Okay. Crack 8 safes. Ah, the commissary. I still don't have cash. Can I buy it in gems? What if I trade you some gems for cash? Please. We can security. Where will this take us? This will also take us to A6, which we also don't have, so that quite neatly fills that out. So, security. Ah, hello. Deposit box key. Deposit box key? Nanny? Ah, boo. Okay, what are you? A card and a car, surely. The card plus car. Which makes dates? Dates crack 8 saves. Oh god, there's gonna be multiple date times that I need. Oh fuck. Okay. Right ho then. Drink some lemonade while I look at this cabinet. Well, if I get a key card, I can get back. Oh, yes, right. I'm about to walk off before doing the key card shenanigans. Key card system. Card system settings. Security level low, please. Thank you. And if I do manage to turn them off, unlock them. Because I don't have a key card right now. If I get a key card, I can... Or kill the power, I can come back. North it is, then. We do have one exit from the courtyard, long neglected, but... Let's carry on. Ah, and then I can just slap the utility closet down right now. And just open that other door if I want to. It would slap a dead end bang in my north path, which would be le poo. However. Or I could go for the West Wing Hall. And there's a big section here on the northwest of the map where we have bugger all painting information. So... I reckon we can get out of the garage door, you know. I reckon in the breaker box, if we turn the garage on, we can get in here and maybe open the door. That's my thoughts. Because look at the way it is on the plan. Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Right with you there, Moose. However, I think I will have to cave to sensibilities and choose the West Wing Hall. Okay, so this is... Oh, that's new. The Vial. This is A5. A5 is a bath and a glass vial. Potion. Bath. Vial. Tub and tube? Could be tub and tube. Like, bathtub test tube. Okay, cool. Moose is with me. And that makes it an E. That could be another 8 then. And it could be like 8 dates, crack, 8 saves. God knows what the first 4 rows are then. Alright. Progress, progress, progress. What is this? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. That's ancient history. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So get that in the... Do I have a West Wing? I don't think I have a West Wing Hall in my notes yet. I've definitely drafted it. Apparently I didn't find anything worth to write down. West Wing Hallway. Screenshot. Boop. Alright, straight in the screenshots, alright. Well, that's another date. Okay, let's carry on then. Let's go to the east. Parlour's not terrible. Neither's the bedroom. That's a lot of gems I'd have if I did the parlour. Very well. Do we have... Where are we? I think we're on B5 right now. Yep. Sure, 1, 2, 3. Right, yep, B5. Oh. A dude and a planter? Yep. Yep. Because if it is what I think it is, and it should be an I, how does that become? Damn it, Moose. Take your cyberbully and just spoilers chat, go on. Pilot and plot. He's a pilot. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, that could be true or false. 2 statements are false. Could be. All 3 statements are false. Right, that is objectively false. So that's the only one. I know how hard it is to do shit like this on, so no shit. Fair. Yeah, so that's our only confirmed false box. Gems are in a box with a false statement. So say this was false, it would be one statement is false, which would be that. Which would mean that would be true if that was false, which would be the gems are in a box with a false statement, which would be that or that. But if this was true, then this would be false. The gems are in a box with a false... No, then that, yeah, this would be false. The gems are... So the gems would be in a box with a true statement, which would be this box. So I think it has to be... like, that's my only hope, because it's the only one that leads to one box. Fuck, I guess. Right, heart of the cards. I'm gonna get one of these wrong eventually. But it's not today, thank God. Holy shit. Okay, where are we? Okay. Okay, so going down then. Just to get 3 rooms. And I don't give a fuck about the paintings going down either, because I've already got that. Boo! Don't think it's worth the key, honestly. Yep, we'll come back to that later. Bye! So long. See ya. Oh. Spread gems in each green room, so there'd be a gem all the way back in the courtyard. With you. With you. And this, I believe, is A4. So I don't think there's paintings out on the patio, though. So we wouldn't get the paintings for that room, which would be very unfortunate. Now what I could do is I could put the utility closet down with the breaker box and turn off that security door back in security and go that way for free. Just cost me some extra steps. I can place the patio down. Do have plenty of gems. Don't particularly have much need of the patio, but it does let me keep going for freezies. So, fuck it. Onward and upward to the patio that I can't dig up. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a key. Hello, little gem. Well, yes, if I had a shovel. Here's where I'd put my shovel if I had one. Hang on, my camera's doing that silly thing again. In a moment. Getting more green as the sun's going down. There we go. That's what it actually looks like in here. Okay, Google, light on. Right then. Just checking if there's anything else of use. No, let's carry on. Because, yeah, there's no paintings here, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate, because we do need the painting for this plot, but... we could have got from the breaker room, but... c'est la vie. Now, the commissary lets us continue on upward, and might have our compass. But I haven't got any bloomin' cash. Well, the pantry gets me cash, I guess. Ugh. Very well. See you next time, commissary. Aha. Ah, there's the cliff picture that I was talking about. The cliff shoreline. Where are we? We are on B4? B4. Again, is like the cliff shoreline and a tag. With 10 on it. Let me get my, here's the updated Mad Ramblings. Cliff and a tag. Oh wait, hang on, that's the door. Cliff and a tag. Oh. I know E4, which makes me think they're using a different one here. Yeah, they definitely use different ones. Like, definitely. E4. Yeah, the coat and the cliff shore, yeah. Host. And we'll come back to that. Not manage this one. Fair. Oh. Moose is giving me an exclamation mark. I'm probably... Maybe that means I'm close, but I'm just... Coast and coat. For the other one. God bless Moose. So, A... Also... What, for this one or for the other one you've not got? A... This one, oh. You updated the Google Doc, I see. I like how you're pseudo playing at the same time. Yeah. So they could be using something else for the tag. But I don't know what. Coast. Coat. Yeah. Cliff. Shore. Coast. Tag. 10. The string wouldn't be it because it would negate half the flipping picture. Label. Loop. No, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. It's in the doc. It's in the document. So this is a key. Probably worth using to continue on. Oh, come on. Well, I've got some cash now. Right, let's go see if our compass is for sale, eh? Hello. Clock and a tie? Do we have that? I've definitely seen that. No, I don't know if I've seen that combo before. Where are we right now? We're on B3. So a clock and a tie. Oh, Moose is already on the exclamation mark. Damn, Moose, you're quick at these. Holy hell. Oh, Lodette knows it too. Ah. When you know one for sure they're easy, yeah, it's fair. Sometimes you look at it and just go, oh yeah. Bat bath, yeah. Easy. Time. Tie. There we go. M. Time and tie. Just mix it. Not sure what this one is. The word, that is, anyway. Excuse me, sir, do you have my compass that I ordered? You do! There's the compass. Ah, shovel. Haha. And I can't afford the compass. Nice. I'm one cash short of that goddamn compass that I ordered. Yeah, I'm not sure what the word as a whole could be either, Moose. Like, ending FL with an M in the middle is... If this was Wordle, I'd be in Struggle Bus. That's Struggle Bus Wordle right there. Okay, Wordle enjoyers unite. Well, I could buy the salt shaker. I mean, it gets me extra steps, but fuck, I ordered that compass. It only gets me extra steps if I find food. We placed the kitchen yet? No. Hold out for a coin. We can hold out for a coin. Oh, if Jesus hadn't taxed me that one coin, we could have bought the compass. Sad. Peak Sag. Jesus Christ. Okay. Moving on then. This'll be C3, which will fill in a vital missing piece of this row that we're not sure of the word on. Oh, do me a favour, Sarge, will you close up the windows? It's aired out enough in here. Thank you. It's getting difficult. This is our last key. It's not a complete dead end though, because we can go. Oh, son of a. Well, I can go back to security with my key card, get through the key card door, and set key cards to high as well, because I can just break in. Well, break it, you know, legitimate key card entry. Legitimate B&E. Well, sorry, you're all off to ad jail for like a minute, because it's only playing like 1 minute of ads, so. Goodbye. See you in a minute. Okay. Four items. One of which could be a key card. I'd turn around and ask Sarge if I should gamble. But he'll just say gamble. Because I could gamble for a key card. Or just take my guarantee key card and piss off. Yeah, fuck it. Right, guaranteed key card, piss off, back to security, and carry on. Hello, code check. Can I have my key card back, please? Thank you. Have a great day. Ah, right. However, C3. Beer and paint. Pint? Paint? Pint and paint. Okay. Pint. Paint. Which makes that an A. M-A-F-O. Makes me wonder if I've... Yeah, math. What makes me wonder if I've got the other ones correct. Because pint and paint, right? It's gotta be pint paint there, right? It does feel off. That plane has shown up twice, which feels off. Yeah, that's true, actually. It was the plane and like an arch window frame with like most of the glass broken. Yeah, having another L does feel... Oh yeah, it should be an L. I've just written the wrong one. Haha. Oops. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Because now it could be like an S and we could get small, right? I love it when I have the right answer and I write down the wrong thing. It's, you know, wonderful. It's like fucking playing Final Fantasy all over again. I do the shot calling for the raids, and sometimes I make the correct call out and then do it wrong my fucking self. And it's just like, I clearly knew what to do because I said it. You have the message. Oh, Sarge. Well, secrets, eh? Spoiler chat's right there for you. Other people might not read it though, because I'm not sure they're as far as you. Might just be shouting spoilers into the void. You could mark it with a spoiler tag in spoiler chat. Spoilies and spoilies. Go nuts. Yeah. Spoilerception. The spoiler bar is open for business. Right, okay, so with my keycard, I'm going to go all the way back to security, wasting a bunch of steppies, but that's okay. Right, okay, we're not holding out for a coin anymore because we're not coming back. So I'm just going to buy the salt, and I'm going to be salty about it, and I'm going to leave. Goodbye. I have still got that vault key. And then security's right here. I have a key card again, so let's just... Key card system. No, whoops. Oh, there's one gems. Oh yeah, it's all the way back. Right, yeah. I remember. Ah, beans. Beans. Key card system. System settings. Set the security level to high, because they're 3 doors now, and leave it unlocked just in case. Done. Right. Fantastic. What's in here? That's the pool. That's not the music room. That's a vault. I'm holding a vault key. The Nook. I don't know. Is that the wine cellar? No. The lab? Oh, there's an art gallery. Nursery. The office. What's that? A museum? Some kind? That's the cloakroom. Yeah. Spare bedroom. Storeroom. Hallway. That's the wine cellar. The library. And there's the music room. Ah, so there's rooms I haven't seen here. Interesting. Well, beep beep. Onward. Oh, that's kind of a pig. But I can at least use my many gems to get into the observatory. Hopefully continue. Fuck the weight room. Observatory. I have 5 stars. And I need a lot of stars for it to get bad. It's like 12 stars or some shit. Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Nice. It'll be less nice when they're all red rooms, but nice. I think that's a blessing and a curse. Where are we? Okay, yeah, we're deep in territory of paintings we've already got. Yeah, the coat and the cot. Just having a cheeky checky. It's weird how it only occasionally plays music. You know what? I bet you even this is a puzzle when it plays music. You're willing to bet money on it. I hate betting. Oh, dining room, why you gotta connect like that? Why you gotta be like that? Couldn't you have just a little cheeky flippy? Kill for a cheeky flippy. What a waste of a passageway, holy crud. I mean, it's not technically a dead end. I can get out and go all the way back to the courtyard. Just ditch the spare room and leave. That's rough. Oh well. Let's ditch the spare room and leave. I'm not even wasting the steps going in there. We're going to use our steps to get back. We want to turn to the corridor. Yeah. Head to the den, through the chapel. And Jesus won't be taking none of my money, because I ain't got no money, Jesus. Can't have my money, because I don't have any. Here we are, shovelless. Oh god, we're right back at the end. Grim. Anyway. The archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Ah, we have seen that before. The vault! 3 gems. I've got a vault key. It's a dead end and I'd fucking kill myself. I hate you, game. Ah! But I literally have a vault key. Yeah, Saint, throw me a bone. Can you just... Do me a deal, Saint. Help. I don't know if the vault key 40 coins go get the compass profit. I mean, I could. I don't know what it would do for me. Because at that point, I can't get any more rooms. Because, yeah, if I place the vault, it's GG. So it depends if we want to just continue or if we want this to just be a fuck around learning exercise. Because I don't even know if my key will work in there. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I am going to place the vault. We're going to see what it does. It's going to end the run. But if I end the run now, we'll have time for one more before I finish the stream. So let's do that. And it's a 3 gem requirement run. When am I ever going to have that again? Oh, I'm just gonna fucking go and slap all the cash on the fucking commissar's desk and be like, just give me all you got. There we go. Saturday, November 14th. Yeah. Which matches up with the date on our library stamp, I think. No, it was stamped yesterday. Because yesterday's when I booked it out and it appeared today. So today's date is the 14th. I have late fees, yeah. So that checks out as well, I think. Because the staff date was the 7th. Why was 5 days significant? Because today is day 5. Which makes it even worse. Okay. Because I need to know... Oh no, we're on day 8. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah, which puts 8 days ago as the 6th. So we were named as the heir on the 5th. And we came to the estate the following day on the 6th? Well, it depends on the year. I'd need to rewatch the trailer to get the year of when he did that. And yeah, then we came to the estate on the 6th, and we've been here from the 6th. And that staff announcements thing was posted on the 7th? Which would be the day after we started. Okay. Alright, let's see, where am I? I'm not in need of painting stuff here. Bat bath, Ah, a rook. That is a rook, yes. If people could correct me, I'm sorry, I don't know my chess pieces. Don't even know how to play chess. Right, the vault. There's a rook. Ah. What was the number hierarchy? 149. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. My allowance? What? Do I just get 2 coins at the start of a day now? A passport for Fenris. Is this my sister? No. Hey, Samantha. So my sister's name was Marianne, I think. Oh, we're gonna start a screenshots page. Can I go back? Right, yep. I want a photo of the symbol on the front. Windows, that felt like you fucked around with my volume settings again. Swear to God, Windows. Me and you are gonna have a fight, and it's gonna end in Linux. No, my system sounds are still at 3. Yeah, because it's making that boom at not the volume of a system sound. Turn off all notifications for snipping tool, thank you. There's that page. What else? What is this? It's a number. There is. Is that the same number? Yeah, it's a passport number, okay. Hey, Samantha, Erisian. Date of issue. Fair enough. Date of expiry. So it would expire next year. And that's all there is to it. Okay. I don't know. What? That Nexus. Well, I'm glad I did the vault. Because it would have been rare to have that many gems to place it and have the key. So, there we go. There's many, many other things that could get opened in here, though. Oh. Okay. Anything else before I leave? No. Any cheeky stuff I don't know. Okay, right, let's go, because we've got steppies. Let's go all the way back to the commissary and be like, yo, what do your items do? I've got cash to burn, baby. Got a gem on the way past, why not? Yeah, fuck it, take my cash. See if I care. Yeah, then we just go north, 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 north until we run out of north. Hello, commissary. Right. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. What I wouldn't have given for that. Okay. Right. Compass. MVP. Shovel. Right, and I want to know what the sledgehammer does. Can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Oh, okay. That's not bad, actually. Sarge didn't seem to rate it, but I think that's got its uses. It's not worth 10 fucking glod. Oh yeah, see, that's a permanent buff down. Oh, you can't see it. Underneath my cam is... It shows me how many stars I've got, and now the allowance is there as well. So I think I'll start each day with 2 coins. It's pretty good. I'm hoping that's the case. Like I go dig up some stuff, lol. Dig up some stuff and faint. Haha. Or I could just get on with it, because, yeah. I found a turnip. And I ate it. Winning. Found a turnip, dug it up, put some salt on it, ate it. As you do. Fair enough. Whatever, I'm gonna go all the way back to the courtyard. I'm gonna dig. And hope I dig up the basement key. And then pray I have enough steppies left to go to the basement. Alright. This is where we're at. Yep. All the way over here. Yeah, whatever. I have more coins. Don't care. Fresh ground turnips. Sprinkle a bit of salt on there. Delish. The game is insulting me now. Here's some steps so you can go absolutely fucking nowhere. Game. Alright, okay, cool. Well, we got some stuff today. Alright, last run of the night then. Let's go. West Wing favoured. I did favour the West Wing because I didn't have enough painting information. Okay. I just want to get in the basement. Here we go. Allowance 2, but I have no cash. Huh? 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 Ah! Allowance! Master Simon, good morning. It's come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it's convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we've all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Well. Again. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. So that's the thing Sarge wanted me to read because I didn't read it and I've been here before. He was like, yeah, you remember there's a warning sign? I'm like, no, literally, no, can't see it. I have a very visual memory, so I can literally like picture, I can just like replay what I was looking at in my mind. And I was like, yeah, I just didn't look there. I was just like, switches!
Oh my god! It's going to kill us!
It's gonna kill us. I mean, it might, yeah. So I'm not sure why you wanted to point that out. Oh, it goes blue. Wait, what? Is this like a little mini game? What is the... Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to get them all to go blue? Ah. Fuck. Okay, right, well, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. You remember when I said, yeah, we'll have time for one more run? Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Turn the garage on. Oh god, right. And it just goes blank. Ah. Fascinating, okay. Oh, dicks. Right, I wish I could reset this to a base state, because I didn't know this was a thing. And now I do. But now we're just gonna have to play with it in the state it's in. Oh dear. Can a red one be reset? A red one goes to purple if it mixes with the blue. And a green one just gets turned to blue, but a red one gets turned to purple. Ah, oh, Jesus. Can you be red as well? And then if I set you to blue and this to red, but then this is stuck. Oh no, that's purple now as well. What does it do? What do the colours mean, Mason? Everyone's very quiet, so I feel like people know what this does. Is this good? I've no idea, Moose. I've made them all purple. Yeah. That's fair, Sarge. That's fair. Well, it's purple now. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Because I never turned the dark room off when I drafted it, and despite it being on, it still went dark when I went in there. But maybe I have to have one off and the other two on. Rapid flip the switch until something pops, yeah. Then we know it's worked. Alright, okay. Well, okay. I'm just gonna make a note of that for the breaker room. When I re-find it. Apparently I've not made a note for it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just remember. Just 2 dead ends out the gate. Why not? Sod it. And we don't have to give a toss. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to give a toss about the paintings until way high up. Need to get like up to like here before we really give a monkeys about any of the paintings anymore. Well, the spare room does just go north, which is nice. Kitchen, I've got a tiny fart of cash that would buy me like a banana maybe. Because they usually sell fruit for 2 cash. The den I think is a good choice here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. That's why I picked it. Because then I can take off to the right here and try and get something that, you know, just gives me, like, keys. Like the closet. The hallway is more breakaway directions, to be fair. Lets me go in and down and dump. And it's got another good spot for a dead end in there. I feel like steps are not a concern, and then there's going to come a point where steps are very much a concern. Ah, the billiards room. Now that does give me keys. I would be turning it into a dead end, but it could be the basement key. I'm thirsty for that basement key. I wants it. I needs it. Oh, hey, an orange. Nice. Okay, starting off with a nice easy breezy 1. 20 minus 10 is 10 multiplied by 2 takes you straight back to 20. 7 minus 3 is 8 is 4. Multiplied by 10 is 40 divided by 2 takes you back to 20 again. Where do we start? It would be 12 add 4, 16 minus 5, which is 11. Then it goes out to the multiply to 22 divided by 11. Is that 2? Yeah. Right, yeah, there we go. Oh! Well. It's not the basement key. But it is good. This is confirmed. I will never play this game again. Sorry, you just punched it into a calculator. I was just doing it in my head for no good reason. Slowly. And worse than I could have done it on a calculator. Right. Yeah, don't particularly give a monkey's about paintings are out. Just taking stock of where we are. I have nothing in coat check. Boo. The dead end. I can still get out with the den. Yeah, that's my 2 items. So it gets it done. Corridor is better higher up. It's always unlocked. Ah. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Handy. Moving on. Ah, hello. I didn't see you there. Hello. Well, I do have 1 key. The nook. Actually. Secret passage leads to a room of a colour of your choice. Okay. That's not bad, actually, because it's a north exit as well, which is really good. That's what we want right now. Yeah, let's take the secret passage. What if it's the basement key? I've only got 1 key. I've got the silver key as a cheeky backup, but... fuck it. Okay, well. Gambit done. Gambit done. Ah, yes, stage and sage. So if we go up 2 more, we'll be in one we don't have. Okay. Let's carry on then. Green rooms tend to need gems. They also tend to often have decent exits. Gold rooms. Gold rooms. What are gold rooms like? Are they all shops? Yeah, shops like the kitchen, the commissary. Wow, there's a bunch of them I don't have. Seen a lot of red rooms now. Yeah, green rooms. Quite good. Always can be great. Especially if I get that lovely passageway. The bedrooms are often dead ends. Wow, 50-50 on the dead ends right now. And then blue room is total gamba. But I can't pick blue, to be fair. So I could pick hallway. Because I might get that passageway, which would be lush right now. Is this house an SCP? I have an idea for D1. Yeah, this house does feel very SCP, actually. A D1. Oh, hit me up, Moose. Because yeah, it. Or you can keep it to yourself if you want to watch me suffer. That's also valid. Wheat heat. Ah, valid. Valid. Make it a H, W even. Hey. W, okay. I think we go for a hallway. Because the hallways, because I think we've already placed the hallway, but we might get, like, the corridor or the passageway. Both of which are decent. So I think I'll have a lovely hallway, please, thank you. Please and thank. Much obliged. A hallway. The Great Hall. 7 locked doors. What? I mean, if you've got keys, I guess. Jesus Christ. Ah, it's 2 gems for the passageway. I do have the gems, and the passageway is delightful there. 5 out of 7 room, what? The Great Hall. Can some of those be keycard doors? Do they count as locked doors? Genuine question that I'd like you to answer. Okay. Because I didn't know if the game counted them under, like, locked doors. Or if it counted those as, like, a separate mechanic. I think I'm going to take the passageway because I've got the 2 gems and that's just luscious and I don't have the keys. So I've got the keys. Sorry, I've got the gems. I don't have the keys. So passageway. I mean, the doors in the passageway could still be locked though, right? But it's a lot of exits in the hope that I do get somewhere that is like, aha, keys. Part of the cards. Oh no, I've realised what wait. Where are we right now? C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine, we've done C5 because there's no paintings in here, but when we go north, whoops, sorry. Then we are looking for the paintings out of that north exit door. So I'm going to pop to the right here and hope I can ditch like a little cheeky dead end in it. Can get security back. I could get the parlour for more gems. I guess I'll just take the parlour and take more gems. The white box does not have a statement. It is true. What? Okay. Sure. Great. Gems are in a box with a statement. This is a coin toss. Because... What? So this is true. And that could be true. And this tells me nothing. What? Not a coin toss. Is it worse than a coin toss? The white box does not have a statement. Completely true. The gems are in a box with a statement. So if that were false, then it would be there. But it could be true. There's nothing to tell me. The rules of the game are that one box at least must be true and one box at least must be false. But this is blank, so it's null. it completely throws the game. Unless you're trying to tell me the null box does not count as either true or false, so one of these must be true and one of them must be false. And fucking null ref error over there doesn't count. It's null, it's neither. The white box is not. Right, so that is true. So we'll assume then this has to be false. Gems are in a box with a statement. So they're in a box without a statement. Okay, right. So null ref error doesn't count towards your true-false thing. The other two boxes must meet the quota. Right. Duly noted. Good God. Yeah, we could get exits here, which would be good. Now, the courtyard. Pretty good, actually. Yeah, spend a gem on the courtyard. Why not? Aw, no shovel or metal detector or nothing. It's just empty. Why? Well, south is a beautiful place for a dead end to go. Or not. So I've got my other key, which would give me rooms with many doors. But if I can, if this north one's locked, I'd rather use it here. So okay. The boiler room. The cloister. Heckin'. Oh, I mean, I've got the gems for the cloister, and look at that. Oh, I can't pass it up. Sorry, I know the boiler room has significance for the puzzle in the laboratory, but I don't have the laboratory. And what I need right now are doors. And this is new. So we haven't been into the cloister before. I'm assuming I could just like stand here and dig that up if I had a shovel. There's not a lot going on in the cloister other than, you know, having a lovely little statue. Alright, not locked, good. Ah, the library. The servants' quarters, +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Well, I don't have any bedrooms yet. The library's good for drafting odd rooms. It goes up, so... Okay, we can request another book. What's that sister's name? Our sister's name is Marion. I mean, you know, this could be anyone, but this could be written by our sister. See you next time, library. Hey, does the passport count as a red letter? I'm assuming it doesn't. Allowance 2. Me. No, red letter's 1. Okay. Ah, hang on, yeah. Do I need anything here? Where was this? This was C. 2, 3, 4. Ah, piss. Oh well, I did need C4, but oh well. There's no paintings in the cloister. And unfortunately, yeah, the Cliffshore and the tag I already had. So that's unfortunate. But oh well. North of here is an M, time and tie. So, oh well. Oh well. Don't be locked. Woohoo. Chamber of Mirrors? You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. The rotunda can rotate. Okay. Holy hell, right, okay. The ballroom, whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. So I'd lose 2 gems. No, because it would take me 2 gems to place it. I'd walk in with 2 gems and still have 2 gems. Oh, wow. The Chamber of Mirrors is a dead end. But I could get second copies of stuff. So, like, passageways, the dens, all that sort of stuff. But the baller room, though. What I'm struggling for right now is keys. But if I get second copies of stuff, it's more likely to just give me more of my dead ends back. But rotation. I know, right? But then, what good would it do me? I mean, I guess I could walk in and have it rotate so the exit goes north again. I'd have an exit north and east? How would this work? Okay. Vote for chat. Baller room or rotation? Save me from my indecision. Which rooms do you think will have pictures? Yeah, that's fair. You can usually see it in the little overhead. I can see there's pictures in the Chamber of Mirrors, but that's a dead end. Which, like, we've got 2 more exits off the cloister. And we do have exits off the courtyard. If I can find some keys. So there's pictures there. Because which one is this going to? This is going to be going to B3, I think. So we already have the M for B3. So we don't actually need the pictures there. So yeah, baller room or rotation. But spin. Alright. With no other votes, I'm going to go for spin. Got the gems to play spin. Spin to win. Slash abstains, right? Spin to win. Let's go see how spin works. Fuck it. We have arrived at spin. Spin. Meow indeed. Okay. Spin? Spin? Speen. Ah, 2 brand new fucking doors. We span. All right. Okay. There we go. So attempt to take the west exit. But yeah, they're both gonna be locked. Hands down. Absolutely. Very fecked either way. Come on, give me a nice little dead end with some fucking keys in it. Pretty please. Motherfucker. Okay. No. What a bag of absolute ass. But Speen. Jesus Christ, right. Door on the east. Come on. Don't let me down. Nice. Every exit from Speen is locked. It do spin though. Right, there's our spinny boy. Come back. Fucking hell. Right, okay, so there's basically 3 exits from here. If I can get some keys. Okay, if these cloister doors are locked, I am scuppered. Okay, good. Keys for sale, 1 gem. How much are you selling them for, though? Because I've only got fucking 1 cash, 4 cash, mate. Watch him be like, 1 key, 10 gold. I'll be like, what about B&E, though? The corridor is always unlocked, so I can just, like, scooch past and, like, hope for something else that gives me keys, like the Nook. Should give me 1 key. Or we can place that and hope for the bear. Well, it's a new room and I've not placed it before, so... fuck around and find out. Hello! Hi, hi. Anyway, got any cheeky casual discarded keys I could just, I don't know, have? Oh, okay. Yep, and it's 5 cash for 1 key, and I am 1 cash fucking short. Fuck. But 8, like, 5 for 1 basic bitch key versus 8 for a special key. Like, what a rip. What a rip on the basic bitch keys. Jesus Christ. But like, give me the basement key. Alright, well, Sag. If I had a shovel, I could, like, maybe dig up a coin. Okay. If this north door is locked, we dedge. We dedge. That's it. Dedge. End of the run. Died to Speen. Speen did not win. Yeah, both doors. Yeah, the courtyard's locked. Both of those were locked in the courtyard. And then I immediately came back to the passageway to use my key on the north door because it was the special silver key. So I'm afraid we dedge. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it is. Yep. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All locked. And I have no keys. I enjoyed the merry-go-round of Doom, yeah. True. It's an enjoyable death. Alright, there we go. Well, we'll call that a day then. And we'll call it there. Just go to that. I'll turn the tunes back on. There we go. And call it a day. Call it. Oh, we should quit. Boop. Oh, did the ad break just start? God, no. Well, this is your personal end, Moose, now. Right, well, right, roll, check over. Kill a cat as I roll back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Preach. Man, this game. Man, this game. Drink some water. Nightfall stream is fun game. No, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it. So, right, that's our streams for this week. So we'll be back on Tuesday. I might no, because we have people coming over on Saturday. Is that this Saturday?
Sorry, fucking airports. What?
People are coming over this Saturday.
Yes.
Alright, yeah. I might do a cheeky stream either Saturday or an illegal Sunday stream, because I'm enjoying this game an awful lot. It's very good, and I want to get into the basement. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll chuck a notification in the Discord. My last weekend away for a while. Fair. Oh, what, the one's just gone? Oh, my eye. No, this one coming. Ah, okay. Well, you may miss one illegal stream. Because I'm very much enjoying the game. So that, yeah, if it works out, keep your eyes peeled. Might do an illegal weekend stream. As I said, I'll chuck a notification in the Discord if I do. But if not, we will definitely see you on Tuesday. Sorry, Moose, you'll have to cry through the VOD, I'm afraid, if I do. And which I might not. So it might work out. Cool. Right. We might see you the weekend then. But if not, we'll see you next week. Have a lovely evening and enjoy your sleep and goodbye.